Hey, what's up everybody, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright. Where we last left off, we were doing a little bit of investigating around the town, and I think we're heading towards at some point, the North Plaza Avenue. But at the moment, we're looking for a bunch of puzzles. I think we finished most of the West Avenue, so now we can head over to the East Avenue right now. So let's do that. Alright, let's do some searching for hint coins. There's one on the bakery sign. Oh, hello. And right there. And we got a puzzle to deal with right here.
Wow, a bakery! And it smells so good!
If it's the bakery you want, they're out at the moment, but they should be back soon.
That's too bad.
But don't you think the taste of the bread has changed a bit recently? And the people working there seems different, somehow different too. But then I also feel like they've always been working there. Do you mean to say you're not certain? No, I'm not. It's just that somehow I have the feeling that there are more people working there now. There is something I would like to ask you. How knowledgeable are you about the people of this town? The people? Well, I have lived here all my life, so I guess I know most of them. Why do you want to know? I would just like to know if you have ever met a man named Carmen. Carmen? Sorry, but no. I've never seen or heard of anyone by that name. You've never heard of him? How curious.
Do you think he was just going under a different name here?
More importantly, shouldn't you two be on your way? Everyone else is already heading there. Is there something else we should be doing? Are you kidding? With all the townspeople getting so excited like this? You two must be waiting as well, right? Why not kill some time with the puzzle? That doesn't answer my question at all. Oh, fun, cute puzzle. Marionettes. There are 6 puppets, each with individually controlled body parts. They each have a total of 6 parts: a head, a body, 2 arms, and 2 legs. The controls for each of the puppets' body parts have been separated. Use the stylus to connect each puppet with the correct number of body parts. Note that none of the connections can overlap each other. Okay. Yeah, so basically you just gotta connect all the pieces together, like so. That was the easy one. Now I'm trying to remember what the rest of them were. I think it's that one? Okay, so you can do something like that. And... oh, goodness, I can't... is this... no, not here. That one? Aha, I think I got it. All done! Ta-da!
This is my answer.
It's a little quiet, isn't it?
Well, let me do the next one too.
Alright, it's kind of loud in my head now. Pulling the strings is far better than having your strings pulled, don't you think? Bravo, brilliantly solved. Thank you. So, something really is about to happen. You seriously don't know? Huh, amazing. To think that there could be anyone in town who could be so clueless. Well, if you don't know, why not come and see for yourselves? As they say, seeing is believing. Or should it be, a picture is worth 1,000 words? I'm sure you get what I mean.
You could have just told us. This is all a bit exasperating.
Well, it looks as if we'll just have to go and see up for ourselves. Shut up, computer. Don't do that to me. I'm getting pop-ups. It's annoying. As soon as we finish looking around, let's head for North Parade Avenue.
Sounds good, Professor.
Oh, we can go there right now, because I think we did everything. Oh, well, or it'll just do it for us.
He's come! The teller has come! Quick, we must go and see him on the North Parade Avenue. Oh no, I'm late, and I've been meaning to wait from this morning.
The center of the town is certainly bustling. Something looks set to start at North Parade Avenue.
Everyone's heading that way. Come on, Professor. Let's go with them.
Yes, let's.
This is it. He's about to appear. This is the moment I've been waiting for ever since I've been queuing this morning. I can hear their footsteps. He'll be here at any moment now. And that means Inquisitor Barnum will be with him. Oh, I just can't wait to see Zacky Wacky up close.
Oh, goodness.
Come on, we're waiting. Once it's over, I have to get back and finish my deliveries. Come on.
We people have gathered in the streets we all waiting to see him, to learn of our fate.
Deary me, look at them all, clamoring for a peek. It's as if this has never happened before. It would be more fitting and proper to wait with calmness and solemnity, to show our respect. I always have trouble mingling with the common masses.
Now, out of the way! Let a lady and her goats see! Attention, you rabble! Keep that line straight there!
It looks like it's beginning at last, Professor.
Yes, you appear to be right, my boy. The level of excitement is remarkable.
Hey, you! You with the tall hat! I can't see a thing!
I beg your pardon, madam. What might be the occasion?
What are you saying? I've never heard such nonsense. And to think that he is about to appear!
Sorry, but when you say he, who exactly do you mean?
Surely you two can't be serious. Why, it's him, of course. The town's creator. The storyteller himself.
The storyteller?
Huh? The creator of Labyrinthia? Wow, Professor, this is amazing.
And that must be this town's creator.
Thank you, storyteller. Thank you for granting me this lovely baby girl. Look at my mother. She was ill in bed, but now she's as fit as a fiddle.
People of Labyrinthia, behold your new story!
Boy, she seems really suspicious.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it, Professor?
Indeed, but something would appear to be amiss.
Eek! The story is too horrible!
Without a doubt, this is terrible.
This doesn't look good. Today I'll finish up my deliveries and go home early. Up until a moment ago, everyone was so excited. But now that the parade has passed, the mood here seems totally different.
They all seem to be afraid of something.
Yes, it's very strange. Professor, there's one of those sheets of paper over there.
This must be one of the sheets that the knights were throwing to the crowd. The problem seems to be related to what is written on those sheets of paper.
Hang on, I'll pick one of them up. This doesn't look like a typical letter or anything like that.
It's hard to imagine that could be so terrible. What could be so terrible? Let's start by giving it a read-through. Okay, Professor.
A story fragment has been obtained.
A fearsome witch moved deeper into the moonlit wood, casting a deathly shadow as she passed between the trees. And when the two young companions stepped into the darkness of the wood, they were drawn into a magic fire, and their lives were consumed in its flames. After finding themselves in Labyrinthia, the professor and Luke saw the parade of the town's creator, the storyteller. But on reading the story that was distributed to them, the townsfolk became afraid. This horrific story on a piece of paper described how two young companions would be burned to death by a witch. What could that mean? A witch again? And what about where it says their lives were consumed in the flames? Luke, let us cast our minds back to what Espella said in London. I seem to recall her mentioning that those witches had followed her from Labyrinthia. So that would mean that the witches we saw in London really were from this town. The witch in the story, do you think she's the one from before? It's still too early to say, but at any rate, this seemingly prophetic story is rather disturbing. I only came here to see Inquisitor Barnum, and this story is what I get. Oh my, what bad luck this is.
Oh no! Things have been so peaceful, now the witch is to strike once again! What a fearful world we live in!
What a horrible story! I can't stay here any longer! I'm heading straight back to the market stall where I can be with my lovely little goats. Well, it seems that's what's written here is indeed the reason for all this unrest. It's definitely a little ominous, but it's only a story, isn't it? It's precisely because it's a story that we're all afraid. Don't you even know that much?
Without fail, whenever a witch appears, somebody dies!
Even if that's what you say is true, there's no reason to be afraid. After all, it's just a story. It's hardly going to become a reality.
Luke, what have we just been talking about this entire time?
What are you saying?
Yes, what do you mean by that?
Eh? You're not implying that you don't believe in the story, are you?
No! No! You'll get your competence for this. I don't know where the T tends from, but... Hey, you two! What's all the fuss about?
Us? Nothing. We're not making a fuss.
What is it? Is something the matter? Captain! It's these two, sir. They're creating a bit of a disturbance. Well, it's you two, causing trouble again, are you? Captain! These two here are claiming that the story won't become a reality. How can they say such a thing? What's that? This simply can't be. You claim that you don't believe what the storyteller writes? Could it be that you too?
No, it couldn't be. A moment ago they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they were saying.
Look, there are two of them. They could be the two in the story.
The pair that gets killed by the witch, well, they could be. Even if they're not, they must have something to do with the witch.
Computer.
Professor!
This atmosphere is somewhat unsettling. It appears my original instincts regarding you two were indeed well-founded. You're clearly suspicious. Men, surround them! Well, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Easy, Luke.
Professor! This isn't good! Perhaps we should make a run for it!
Agreed, but running off blindly in any old direction is unlikely to prove successful. We're too unfamiliar with the streets of this town. Oi! I wouldn't think of running if I were you. Just give up peacefully.
Professor! Mr. Layton! Luke! Both of you, over here!
Huh? That voice.
Hang on, isn't that?
The voice came from that back street over there.
Come on!
Oh, come on, Luke. Let's run.
Okay, Professor!
Oi! Wait! Stop! Come back here! After the men, they're getting away! Yes, sir, Captain! As I thought, it really was you, Espella. But
why? Why are you... Shh, I'll explain later. Please, just wait here quietly. Right!
where are they? Which way did they go?
Captain, we seem to have lost them.
What? They must still be here somewhere. Find them! Haha, illustrations. It appears we've managed to elude them. But what now?
We can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later. Let's move elsewhere. If we keep to the back streets, we should be able to reach the square without being seen. Follow me.
Okay, we're in your hands.
Come on this way and keep quiet.
Espella to the rescue! Bump! That was rather too close for comfort. It seems you rescued us this time.
It was nothing. I'm just glad you were both able to get away safely. But what are you both doing here in Labyrinthia? We'd like to ask you the same question. What about you, Espella? What happened after we were separated in London? I remember you jumping aboard that cargo vessel. Did you have any trouble getting away? Well,
Easy now, Luke. We mustn't bombard Espella with questions like that.
I'm sorry, Espella. No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm afraid it's just not very clear.
You have no reason to apologize, Espella. But when you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely?
Well, to be honest, I seem to be unable to clearly recall what happened.
Is that so? After we put you aboard that ship, we should have followed after you. But at any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're all right now.
Yes, I am, thanks to you both. It's good that we could meet again like this. I'm so happy to see you here. Too right! We're both very happy too, aren't we, Professor?
We certainly are, Luke.
Let me guess. You both came here to solve the puzzles of Labyrinthia, didn't you? Well, yes. Something like that. Right, Professor?
Actually, the truth of the matter is, we don't really know why we're here.
Eh?
It seems as if, well, it's almost as if we've been sucked right into that book's story.
Sucked into the story?
If it's okay with you, Espella, I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia.
We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? Those knights might find us again. We'll need somewhere to lie low for a while. I know. If it's all right with you two. Yes? For now, Mrs. Eclair, the local bread maker, is kindly putting me up in her shop. If you don't mind, you're welcome to come to my room. I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small. Really? I mean, are you sure that's okay? If they were to find us there, wouldn't that mean trouble for everyone at the shop? Not at all. You shouldn't even think like that. After all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it? So if there's anything I can do, you must let me help in whatever way I can.
Espella. Thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer.
Okay. Let's make our way there while keeping an eye out for those knights. The bakery is on the eastern side of town.
We'll do that as soon as we get hit coins. Or end this mystery, apparently. Oh, we seem to have solved the mystery. The town of Labyrinthia is a mysterious place of witches and witchcraft, where everything written by the storyteller becomes reality. Labyrinthia is a world in which the people live in fear of witches and witchcraft, and where knights are their only protection. Oh boy. Alright, hit coins! Let's go find some. Oop. 2, 3. And there is no puzzles here actually, so we're going to head to Town Square. I believe there is one puzzle here somewhere. Up. Two. 3. Haha, puzzles with these little bratty kids.
That's enough already! Won't you ever stop crying? Why are you crying?
The witch is coming!
Ah, so you both read the story too, right?
I'm afraid of the witch! Save me, sis!
You wimp! You're a boy, aren't you? It should be the other way around! You should be the one saving me! You're the one who wants to be a knight!
I can't beat a witch! I'm toast!
Will you stop crying? What about me, huh? How do you think I feel?
I'll never be a knight.
Don't worry, you just have to be brave. You can still be a knight. And you can look after your sister, too. Here, it's just like in this puzzle.
Oi! Puzzles! Number 12. Cloud crossing. Use the clouds and build the bridge across to get to the princess in the castle. Touch the cloud to move it up or down with your magic spell. Clouds that are raised become sturdy and perfect for crossing. White clouds that are lower turn into gloomy gray rain clouds, unsuitable for crossing. Be careful, your magic is a bit off today. As a result, moving any cloud will move its neighboring cloud as well. Well, thank you. So, how do we do this? Well, first, we touch the middle gray cloud. Wait, I did it wrong already. I did it wrong! Go, don't listen to me. We're gonna move this cloud first. And then we move, this one, and then that one. Done!
See what you think of this. Oh, let me do the next one too.
Alright, I'll let you do the next one, Luke.
You did it! The princess is most happy to see you.
Wow, that's amazing! He really made it to the princess!
At last, the crying stops.
He must remember...
I'm losing Luke already because these two are high-pitched. Or at least the girl is.
You must remember to be brave, even when you feel afraid. Sometimes I feel scared if I'm alone. I believe that if you're with someone you care about, you can overcome any fear.
Got it, thanks! From now on, I'll take care of Petal.
I really don't mind one way or the other. But I do wish you'd stop your crying.
Yep! So cute. They're cute, though. I think that's it. So, I think we're heading over to the bakery now. Yes, yes, bakery. Bakery good times, right?
We're here. This is the bakery. I can smell the bread baking. There's some excellent bakers working here. Come on, I'll introduce you.
Excellent. Let's see these excellent bakers. Oh, I didn't have to do that. I'm dumb. I'm just used to doing that.
Ah, Professor! It's the smell of the freshly baked bread!
Indeed, Luke, is certainly whetting my appetite.
I bet the staff here are really talented.
Welcome! Our bakery uses only the finest ingredients. Upper crust goods for not much dough.
Talented and highly enthusiastic, it seems.
He's kneading the dough pretty hard, isn't he?
I would rather liken the motion to pounding myself.
Oh, Mr. Wright, these gentlemen aren't customers. They're my friends.
Oh, really?
Hey, Espella. Welcome home. Hello, Maya. Where's Aunt Patty? The boss? She's gone to the market. She should be back at any time now. Sorry about Nick here. He didn't realize you weren't customers.
Not at all. There's nothing wrong with such sincere dedication to one's job.
Honestly, Maya, you didn't even know they were not guests either, okay?
Mr. Wright, Maya, meet my friends, Mr. Layton and Luke.
A pleasure. My name is Herschel Layton.
And I'm Luke Triton. Nice to meet you.
I'm Maya Fey. And this is Nick, my assistant baker.
Phoenix Wright, pleased to meet you. How come I'm the assistant?
Because whenever you're with Maya, that's just what you're stuck with, right? Although, why are they bakers? Mr. Phoenix Wright and Miss Maya Fey. Somehow not quite the names. Not quite the kind of names I expect to hear around here. Have you both been working here long? Yep. Must be going on 5 years now, isn't that right, Isabella? What?
Yes, I suppose it must be.
Say, you know what? Seeing as you're both friends of Expella, I think we can give you guys a little something. On the house, of course.
Wow, really?
Sure, why not? I actually just took some freshly baked walnut bread out of the oven, so...
So that's what that great smell is. I bet it's delicious.
If you think the scent is good, you should try tasting it. You too, Mr. Layton. It's so good it'll knock your hat off.
I'd be delighted to. That's most kind of you.
Well, that's that then. Go ahead and help yourselves.
Take that!
Right! Our bakery uses only the finest walnuts. You'll go nuts for our walnut bread. Somebody kill me.
Nick, how many times do I gotta tell you, Nick? You're supposed to say, here's your order.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Right. I don't know why, but I just get the urge to point and shout like that sometimes. Bad, Nick, bad! You can't keep shouting at customers like that. The boss will be all over you like butter on toast.
That baker, he's quite a character, isn't he, Professor?
Yes, indeed. There's something curious about both of them. They both seem somehow out of place in this world. Most intriguing.
My room is upstairs. We can get there from behind the counter. Feel free to take a look.
No! But Maya?
What's wrong?
She seems to be upset about something. Let's ask her if there's anything we can do to help.
Right you are, Professor.
Well, we're probably gonna ask them for help in the next video, considering how we're at 29 minutes on this thing, so we're going to look for some hint coins for now and then end it there. So here's the first one over here. Baguettes. Another one here. Should be one more somewhere. Ah. Alright. And there we go. So, we're gonna save here and continue our story in the next video and find out what Maya is freaking out about and why the heck they're bakers. See you guys next time!